Today another old versus new camera comparison video, and today we're beating Pixel 4 XL versus the newer Pixel 6a. The price of these two phones are probably on the same ballpark price, around $300 to $400 in a used market, and we'll see is it worth it to upgrade to the newer Pixel 6a from the older flagship Pixel 4 XL. Let the battle begin. Hi everyone, this is JD, your gadget review friend. Today we're comparing the older flagship Pixel 4 XL and the newer mid-range Pixel 6a. You may find both phones with similar price in used market. Pixel 6a is $449 USD with dual 12 megapixel rear camera and a single 8 megapixel camera. While Pixel 4 XL is just a bit lower at $300 to $400 USD, also with dual 12 megapixel main camera and identical 8 megapixel selfie. Both phones has identical main shooter on papers, so the questions are: is the newer Pixel 6a better than Pixel 4 XL? Is the tensor chip better than the older Snapdragon processor? And is it worth it to switch to the newer mid-range phone? So yeah, let the battle begin. The price of these two phones are probably on the same ballpark price, around $300 to $400 in a used market. And we'll see is it worth it to upgrade to the newer Pixel 6a from the older flagship Pixel 4 XL. Let the battle begin. On our first test, the audio from earlier, the speech enhancement on Pixel 6a blocks the background noise. I think Pixel 6a is better than 4XL in audio. Let's begin with our image and video test, starting with colors. The image looks similar on both phones. I just feel that Pixel 6a is tad brighter than Pixel 4XL, which is good in most situations. I wouldn't say there's a big difference in imaging. The sky is more pronounced on Pixel 6a, and the colors are popping a little bit more on Pixel 4XL. And all throughout the lenses of both phones, I don't see any inconsistencies. All lenses produce the same colors and white balance. On a blind test, I don't think you will know which is which. This is 4K 30 FPS and the colors on Pixel 4 XL is natural looking. I'd say a bit muted compared to Pixel 6a, but the stabilization is good. While Pixel 6a has over-sharpening and more contrasty feel, I think we can say more lively than Pixel 4 XL with the same stabilization as the former. Next, we're checking the highlights, and again, both Pixel phones will produce the same type of images, with the exception of Pixel 6a being brighter than Pixel 4 XL, and that's about it. Next is flaring, and Pixel 4 XL being the older surprisingly managed it better than the newer mid-range phone. Pixel 6a has stronger flaring that clips the image sometimes. And when we talk about the processor affecting the image quality, I think the newer Pixel 6a cleans up the noise better compared to Pixel 4 XL. Let's talk about the difference in coverage. This is Pixel 4 XL main camera. And this is the ultra-wide lens of Pixel 6a. So if you need a wider field of view for vlogging, Pixel 6a is your best bet. And in comparison, this is the main sensor of Pixel 6a. Compared to the 2x optical zoom of Pixel 4 XL. So if your video work requires more zooming in, the older Pixel 4 XL is a better choice compared to the Pixel 6a's digital crop. Next is sharpness, and both phones are sharp, but you would think that Pixel 6a is a little bit over sharpened if you punch in on this text. I think Google's way to make everything sharper compared to the older models. Close focus is the same for both main sensors, so this is an easy tie for me. Both of these phones has 12 megapixel main sensor, so in terms of details, again, they will look the same when zooming in. Next, we're testing the slow motion capabilities, and this is the regular speed. They have the same slow motion, and same super slow motion 1/8. Functions are identical for both phones. For selfie video, the camera on Pixel 4 XL is weaker than Pixel 6a, although it has great stabilization. The sky is a little bit blown out and the colors again is a little bit muted. You can adjust this to post though. While Pixel 6a, because of the contrast and sharpening, makes it feels like the videos you will see on the newer phones today. It is vibrant, the sky is more pronounced, and it feels sharper. Next is portrait mode, and for non-human subject, it's a hit or miss on the older Pixel 4 XL. This is just software manipulation, so I don't know why the older Pixel behaves like this. For human subject, again, tendencies, the skin complexion is a bit brighter on Pixel 6a, and again, a hit or miss for Pixel 4 XL, it's acting really weird. For selfies, it's almost the same. I don't think you will feel any difference if there's any. Night mode or night shot is popularized by Pixel phones, and even these phones has differences. If you need the better night mode, then stick to the older Pixel 4 XL. The images are cleaner when you zoom in, and the images on Pixel 6a is noisier. The white balance on Pixel 4 XL seems to be better than Pixel 6a. It's super warm on Pixel 6a, and I don't like it, to be honest. And even in low light video, the sensor on Pixel 4 XL destroys the Pixel 6a. Take a good look. And this is the low light video on Pixel 6a. What do you think? And even on the rear camera, seems like the sensors on Pixel 4 XL, although older, is brighter than Pixel 6a. I mean, on a dark environment, Pixel 6a is darker compared to Pixel 4 XL. I think this is the new implementation of Google. Even Pixel 7 Pro has this texture in low light. And lastly, versatility. Pixel 4 XL has 2 times the optical zoom, but I think personally, the ultra-wide lens of Pixel 6a is more usable, plus the fact that Pixel 6a also has an inferior digital crop. So what is Gadget Rev Now's verdict? Pixel 4 XL or Pixel 6a? These are two solid camera phones, an older flagship phone, and probably one of the best budget camera phones today. Let's do a recap. The older flagship Pixel 4 XL has natural looking colors, manages the flaring better, 2 times optical zoom, better night shots, and brighter low light videos. While the newer mid-range Pixel 6a has better audio, brighter image, more contrast and over-sharpened look, 4K 60 FPS, cleans up the noise better, has ultra-wide lens, and has better portrait mode. So answering our questions from the beginning, yes, the Pixel 6a is better than Pixel 4 XL, the image and video quality is an upgrade, and the tensor chip is much better than the older Snapdragon 855. If you're looking to upgrade, I think from Pixel 4 XL, natively you would go for Pixel 7 or Pixel 7 Pro, but if you're on a tight budget, the Pixel 6a is a great choice too. It is cheaper. And there you go. Hope you enjoyed this video. I'll continue to compare these two phones in our channel, so stay tuned. And as always, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.